There's a knock at your door. You open it, and standing there is an FCC field agent demanding to inspect your ham radio station. What do? Do you let them in? Today, we're breaking down the shocking truth about what the FCC can really do, what rights you actually have under federal law, and how to handle that situation without getting yourself in deeper trouble. Stick around. Live, learn, transmit. Welcome back to the Ham Shack, and you're watching Ham Shack TV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Appreciate you tuning in. Today, we're going to talk about what can the FCC actually do to you. So, a lot of hams believe that when you get a license, you give the FCC an open invitation to walk right into your shack anytime they want. That is completely false. Yes, you are licensed and regulated by the FCC, but your home is still protected by the Fourth Amendment. That means no federal agent can legally enter your home without your consent or a warrant, period. But here's the catch. There are inspection rules in the Part 97 regulations, and that's where a lot of the confusion starts. Let's look at what the law actually says. Under number 47 of the United States Code 303 and FCC Rule Part 97 103, every amateur operator must make their station available for inspection when requested by the FCC. So yes, they can ask to see your radios, logs, and antennas, but available for inspection does not mean open the door and let them in your house. If your equipment's inside your home, you can legally say, I'm happy to cooperate, but I don't consent to entry without a warrant. Then you can arrange to meet at another location or show the equipment voluntarily. Now, let's say you've got a rogue signal. Maybe you're causing interference with a local airport, or somebody traced a malicious repeater jam to your home address. In that case, if you refuse inspection or they have probable cause, the FCC can go get a search warrant, and when they come back, they won't be alone. They will be bringing United States Marshals or local law enforcement. At that point, it's not a friendly inspection anymore. It's a federal raid. And yes, they can seize your equipment under that warrant. Here's the truth. The FCC rarely sends people door to door anymore. They've downsized enforcement. Most of the time, if there's a problem, you'll get a letter in the mail or an email or even a phone call first. They'll describe the issue, maybe interference, maybe an illegal frequency, and ask for your cooperation. If you're polite and professional and willing to help them solve the issue, it usually ends there. No drama, no raid, no lawyers. So let's recap your rights. You must make your station available for inspection. You do not have to let anyone enter your home without a warrant. And if they do have a warrant, you must comply. You don't have a choice. It's really that simple. If they do have a warrant, you have no choice. They can legally enter and take your equipment, seize your equipment. If they show up, definitely do this. For safety and security reasons, politely ask for identification and documentation. Real FCC field agents will have credentials, and they will willingly show you their credentials. Scammers do exist. And never, ever, ever get confrontational. Never. Remember, the FCC is not your enemy. They're enforcing the same spectrum rules that keep our bands clean and functional. The FCC isn't out to get hams. They're targeting people who abuse the spectrum. Pirate broadcasters, deliberate jammers, or people transmitting outside of their license class. For the average operator doing everything by the book, you'll never see an FCC or see the FCC in person. But knowing your rights and your responsibilities protects you, your gear, and the reputation of amateur radio as a whole. So next time someone tells you the FCC can barge into your shack, tell them the truth. They can inspect, but they can't invade. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and share it with your club, your friends, and anybody else you may think that may be interested in this particular article. Guys, I can't appreciate you enough. Thank you so much for watching Ham Shack TV. We are growing strong and hopefully going to hit 10,000 subscribers soon. So please help that drive to make that happen. I'm going to give away an HF radio, first time ever, right here on the Ham Shack TV when we hit that 10,000 mark. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Let's get those numbers up. Share this video out and get in the comments. Let me know. Have you had any FCC contact? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. 73 AA4WX WSCB 693.